Cartier was founded in Paris, France in 1847 by Louis-François Cartier. Cartier is well known for its jewelry, wristwatches, and eyeglasses. In 1874, Louis-François' son Alfred Cartier took over the company, but it was Alfred's sons Louis, Pierre, and Jacques who were responsible for establishing the brand name worldwide. Ask the customer a few qualifying questions about the watch. The customer should be able to paint a nice picture about it. People who own luxury watches should know a bit of history on the watch. When was the last time you spent $5,000 and didn't know much about what you were buying? Ask for the original papers. Designer watchmakers take pride in their work and often include a certificate or paper with the watch's details and serial number. If they have said paper, that's a good sign. But don't stop there. Compare the watch's details to the information on the paper. The paper should have a serial number that matches the one on the watch. Be sure to find your watch's serial number. Not sure where to find the serial number? Your best and quickest resource to find this information would be a quick Google search. If you find a serial number on the watch or on the papers the customer has provided, you can use a really handy website to determine if the watch is a counterfeit very quickly. Watch Certification Services of America is a website that contains a database of flagged serial numbers that are counterfeit. You should always check a serial number against this database. Get with your store manager or store director to use this website. Next, ask for the box it came in when purchased. Most watchmakers don't hesitate to provide their brand box to protect the watch to take home. If there was no box provided or it was lost, no problem. This is just one part of the process. Begin by examining the overall quality of the watch. Check all the details on the dial for quality and alignment. There should be no glue or dust visible on the dial. Check all spelling on the watch. Pay special attention to the spelling of Cartier. Many counterfeiters omit the first R, reading as Cartier. Cartier will also be engraved in the movement on the back. Counterfeiters use computer engravings, i.e. digital on-off. It cannot make smooth circles or curves. It moves up and left in small increments, not in a continuous, analogous way. Note the grainy, dotted effect caused by counterfeiters using computer engravers. These are not analogies, but digital, hence the dots rather than the curved lines. Now, take a look at the hour and minute hands. Most Cartier watches use a substance called Luminova to provide the glow on the dial and hands. In the light, they will appear dark like blue steel, but in the dark, they will glow a bright blue. Most counterfeits are made with poor quality luminous material, which makes the glow less bright than the authentics. The number 4 will not be written as a correct Roman numeral IV. It is written as III, a point that some fakers will miss. Also, check the date display and its alignment. The display should be exactly in the horizontal center. Next, let's try the beading test. Place a few small drops of water onto the glass. They should form beads rather than smear across the surface. The crown stone should match the model and setting type. The stone should be set into the crown and not glued on. Secret signature in the 7 or 10. Cartier will be printed in tiny letters to form one of the thin strokes in the Roman numerals. Even though the secret signature is not really a secret anymore, this will not be present in every case, but will rarely be present in the correct form in a fake. This caliber is the base movement for multiple Cartier's timepieces. There are Geneva stripes on bridges and rotor with circular graining on the main plate. Gold Les Mousses de Cartier watches are vermeil, gold-plated silver rather than solid gold. This does mean that a worn example may allow silver underneath to show through, but this is normal. Check the basics. Ask questions about the timepiece. The customer should be able to paint you a picture about the watch. Ask for papers and the box the watch came in. Check the dial. Is the logo perfect? Do the numerals look raised or out of place? Use Google to compare large images of the watch online to the watch in front of you. Check the case, crown, and strap. Does the watch have the right weight? Is the strap solid? Does the strap feel cheap? Does the strap click together nicely? Check the complications. Are they the right complications for the type of watch? Does the date snap over after 24 hours? Use this checklist to guide through the decision-making process, and you'll never take another fake watch again, hopefully. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.